Welcome to Decor, your go-to channel for inspiring home interior and exterior design ideas. Whether you're looking to transform your living space or enhance your outdoor oasis, we've got the tips and trends to help you create the home of your dreams. Creating a rustic living room that embodies the charm of farmhouse style involves blending vintage finds with a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Farmhouse design is rooted in practicality and comfort, featuring natural materials, soft textures, and a neutral color palette. The goal is to create a space that feels lived in and loved, where family and friends can gather to relax and enjoy each other's company. This article will explore essential elements to consider when crafting your rustic living room, emphasizing the importance of vintage decor and how to incorporate it seamlessly into your space. The farmhouse style is characterized by its simplicity and functionality, often incorporating elements that reflect a rural lifestyle. This design aesthetic celebrates imperfections, showcasing the beauty of aged materials and the stories behind them. When creating your rustic living room, think about the colors, textures, and shapes that will bring warmth and character to your space. Earthy tones such as browns, greens, and soft whites create a serene environment, while accents and textiles add depth. Farmhouse style encourages the use of vintage finds, so consider how you can integrate antiques and thrifted pieces to create a one-of-a-kind atmosphere. Choosing the right color palette is crucial in achieving a cohesive farmhouse look. Stick to neutral shades as the foundation of your living room, allowing for pops of color through vintage decor and accessories. Soft whites, beiges, and grays create a clean, fresh backdrop while evoking a sense of calm. Accent your space with muted colors inspired by nature, such as sage green, dusty blue, or warm terracotta. This approach will ensure your living room feels airy and inviting. Remember that texture plays a vital role in farmhouse design, so incorporating various materials, such as wood, metal, and textiles, will enhance the overall aesthetic and create visual interest. Natural materials are a hallmark of farmhouse style. When selecting furniture and decor, prioritize pieces made from wood, stone, and metal. Reclaimed wood is particularly desirable, adding character and history to your living room. Consider a rustic coffee table crafted from reclaimed barn wood or a vintage side table that showcases unique imperfections. You can also incorporate stone elements through a fireplace surround or decorative accents. Metal accents, such as wrought iron or galvanized steel, can add a touch of industrial charm, contrasting beautifully with the warmth of wood. Incorporating vintage finds into your living room is essential for achieving that authentic farmhouse feel. Vintage items carry a story and history, allowing you to create a unique space filled with character. Start by exploring local thrift stores, flea markets, and antique shops for one-of-a-kind pieces. Look for items such as old trunks, vintage frames, or unique lighting fixtures. These elements can serve as focal points or conversation starters in your living room. Remember to mix and match styles, textures, and colors to create an eclectic yet harmonious look that feels curated over time. When it comes to furniture selection, prioritize comfort and functionality. Choose a comfortable sofa that invites relaxation, opting for materials like soft linen or cotton. Sectional sofas are great for larger spaces, while a classic love seat works well in smaller living rooms. Don't shy away from oversized chairs or cozy armchairs that add to the inviting atmosphere. Layer in functional furniture pieces, such as an ottoman that can double as storage or a rustic wooden bench that provides extra seating. Remember that farmhouse style celebrates lived-in spaces, so feel free to incorporate mismatched furniture pieces that complement each other rather than match perfectly. Lighting is an essential aspect of farmhouse design, contributing to the overall ambience of your living room. Consider incorporating statement lighting fixtures that reflect vintage charm. A large rustic chandelier can serve as a focal point, while pendant lights or sconces can provide additional illumination. When selecting light fixtures, opt for materials like wrought iron or aged brass to enhance the farmhouse aesthetic. Don't forget about the importance of natural light. Keeping windows unobstructed and using sheer curtains will help maximize brightness in your living room. Adding personal touches and accessories is key to making your rustic living room feel like home. Display family photos in vintage frames or create a gallery wall using a mix of artwork and memorabilia. Incorporate decorative accents that reflect your personality, such as vintage books, handmade pottery, or cherished heirlooms. Plants are also an excellent way to bring life into your space, so consider adding potted plants or fresh flowers in vintage vases to infuse your living room with color and freshness. Remember that the goal is to create a space that feels lived in and authentically you, so choose accessories that resonate with your style and story. Open shelving is a hallmark of farmhouse kitchens, but can also be effectively used in the living room to display vintage finds and decorative items. Consider installing wooden shelves on a blank wall to create a focal point that showcases your favorite collectibles, books, and plants. Open shelves allow for easy access and flexibility in arranging items, enabling you to change your decor seasonally or as your collection grows. When styling your shelves, mix and match different heights and shapes, incorporating both functional and decorative items to create an engaging display. Finally, embracing imperfection is at the heart of farmhouse style. The beauty of this aesthetic lies in its authenticity and the stories behind each piece. Don't be afraid to mix old with new, and let go of the idea that everything must match perfectly. The charm of a rustic living room comes from its lived-in feel, showcasing the beauty of well-loved items and unique finds. Allow your space to evolve over time, adding pieces that resonate with you and tell your story. Remember, a true farmhouse-style living room celebrates comfort, warmth, and the joy of creating a home filled with character. By following these guidelines, you can transform your living room into a rustic haven that showcases your love for farmhouse style and vintage finds. Embrace the charm of imperfect beauty and create a space where memories are made and cherished.